Hello fellow gamers and fellow Arketeers, and welcome to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved with the Lazy Judge. First of all, before we get started, I'd just like to apologize if I sound a little bit stuffy. My eldest daughter decided to get the flu because it was for free, and then she said to me, "Dad, sharing is caring," and she promptly gave it to me. So if I sound a bit stuffy, I do apologize. Okay, but having said that, as you guys can see, progress has been made. We have got a little Madat. And then also we have got, we got Fat Juicy Pig, because he became irritating and he walked through our base and he was just very irritating, so I tamed him. Now the reason I named him Fat Juicy Pig is because when you press E on him, I see a little option over here called a slaughter, which I won't do right now because we don't need food right now. But I have learned a couple of things. You guys can see at the bottom right over here, there is a little heart. Let me show you what that is for. So, well nourished. For the first time ever in Ark, I am well nourished. I am well fed. I'm getting fat. I mean, look at those thighs. Alright, so what has happened is, you'll see also I've got a lot of tables because I could build them. So I thought, you know what, why not? Let's build them and see what they're for. And as we progress, we're going to research, we're going to look at all these tables and see what's what. Also, I made a stone anvil. Made a pottery wheel. I'll show you inside the pottery wheel. Oh, stop spinning, you stupid thing. Let's go inside over here. You can make no. You can make various things. You can make this thing. You can make this thing. Okay, right. This is a food storage container, which I'll show you guys in a second. And this is a large storage container. And let me show you what those are for. Alright, so we goes over here. This is the food storage one. You guys like that. And then you store your food. Right, at the moment presently, I've got a dodo egg in there. Okay. And then the large one you use to make the salt. So I'm trying to remember how I did that. Oh, yes. Okay, so all you do is you take a bag of water, a water skin, right, fill it up with water, stick it in here, and walk away. And then eventually make salt. It's really as easy as that. I didn't think it was that easy. But yes, it is really as easy as that. And then in this little food storage container, I'm doing a little bit of experiment. You see I have got wet clay balls. Now what the wet clay balls do is you stick it in this little food storage pot, and it makes everything last longer, which is kind of nifty. So it's like a, what did they say on the wiki page? It's like a caveman fridge. And it does, over time it does become dry clay balls, and apparently you can just make wet clay balls out of that thing. Okay, now as you guys can see, what I also have over here, and this is the reason for me being so well nourished, I've got a boiled dodo egg. So what you do is, you goes and you takes a cooking pot, which I made a metal one. I'll show you guys where I made that in a second. Yes, you take some of the salts. Actually, let's take 5. All right, and then you take a water skin. Let me just go get a water skin. I think there's one on Devere over here. Yes, so let's take a water skin, and then you run down to the water, because the water skin only works if it's got water in it. Otherwise, it's just a skin. So you do that, and let's go back to the fire. I'll show you that in a second. Right, okay. We goes like so. And did I take the dodo egg? No, I did actually not take the dodo egg. Now I'm hot. I know I'm hot. I'm a sexy beast. I'm hot. Right, so we go. We take the raw dodo egg, and we go like this. This is all this is all learning. This I learned by accident. So you just put the pot in there, put that in there, put that in there. Come on. Drop the rotten meat because I haven't found a use for it yet. Put the raw egg in, and you see it disappears. We go in meals. Well, it's not going to do anything, but in any case, this thing does that automatically. Right, so it just automatically goes in and cooks. This thing does seem to have a very, very long shelf life. Then apparently you can use one of these pots as well. But now because I had the metal pot already made accidentally, I thought, you know what, why not? Then I think I made it over here. Yes, no, I didn't. I lie. Where did I make that thing? I made it here somewhere. Where did I make it? Oh, come on. Did I make it here? No, I didn't. Components? No? What's that? A sword blade. Okay, well, this is a sharpening wheel. This is just where you're sharpening your stuff. Where did I make that pot? I can't remember. I could swear I made it over here. Well, apparently I didn't. Did I make it at my blacksmith table? Let's have a see. No, I didn't make it over here. I can't remember where I made it. What the crap? Oh, that's going to bother me. That is going to bother me endlessly. Hunter's table? Did I make it there? Crap. Mason's table? Pot? No? Surely it won't be the carpenter's table. No, it wasn't. Yeah? Alright, that's embarrassing. What the hell's that? Cloth pouch. Okay, well, we don't need one of those right now. And it will not be the alchemy table because this is a new one I made. Pot. Okay, well, that is just confusing. What the crap? Did I make it over here by any chance? No. Oh, come on. I didn't make it in my inventory because I don't think you can. No, you can't. I can swear I made it over here. Obviously I did not. Huh. What the crap? Okay, you know what? I'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. Okay, let's see. Let's see if our little thingamajigger is cooked. Oh, then we've got one boiled egg. There we go. Metal pot. You can use this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, right. I can swear I made that at this little wheel thingamajigger over here. Or there. Come on, it had to have been here. Can I store it in there? No, I can't. But we can store it in here. Okay, so but we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so we are just going to take this other boiled egg because you only need one of these things because one of them goes a very, very long way. All right, so another little bit of progress. I made a clay trough. Now basically what this does is it makes clay. Well, obviously, you take a bucket, well, a couple of buckets, in my case 28 of them, and you just go and stand over here and you go like that. You just pick up lots and lots of buckets of soil. We do that, we do that, we do that, we do that. All right, okay. So that's a lot. Okay, we go like, and you take the soil, and I'll show you in a second. Right, and this will then start making clay, and buttloads of it. It's a lot easier than doing the mortar and pestle. So, and you just lay these pipings like over here, like so, and it provides water. It provides water. Doesn't look like it provides water at the moment, does it? It's got no weight limit, which is good. A lot of these things have weight limits. This one doesn't, which is very, very good. Okay. So, and the mortar and pestle, you're still going to drop in water skins and all that sort, and I think it's got a weight limit. Yes, it does. So, okay, so, when you make this clay trough, which I believe you make over here, like a year, so I actually think I've got another one made. Yeah, there we go. Clay trough. You make it over here. You put one of these clay shaper tools in here. You make up the clay trough, and then you take it. That's a fresh clay trough, and you take it over here, and you sling it on the fire until it becomes baked. And you take that baked when you put it over there, and it starts making clay, which is good. Okay, so, and then also, you guys will notice that I now have copper tools. That was a slog. So what I thought we would do today is go in a little bit of an adventure. Oh, yes, let me just show you these things as well. So over here, we do like this, right? So this is dried firewood. So you make a wood pile, you make up some firewood over here, right? So you make up like some fresh firewood. Take that, we just leave that over there. Take that and you sling it in here, like so. And then over time it makes dried firewood. And then what you do is you take the dried firewood and you sling it in here. And over time, once again, you light the sucker up and then it makes charcoal. Because apparently you need charcoal for something. I can't remember what it was for. Oh, hold on. I've got an idea. Let's see over here. Primitive forge. This is where we make our copper ingots. Alright, so... but you know what? We're going to get to the copper in a second. This one is not lit at the moment. You need an ingot mold. I put some charcoal in here, but I don't know really what it's for. So, but we'll get there. I have realized that I need some more copper. Now, getting copper is not the easiest thing in the world, and that is what we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure for. We are going to go and look for anthills. I know that sounds stupid, but we are now going to go and look for an anthill. And if we can find one, I will show you guys what we need it for, because you need an anthill to make copper. Because apparently the ants, well, they do something. So I know that in that little area over there, there's some anthills over there, but it is viciously dangerous over there, so I'm not going to go there because I'm scared. But I also know that over here somewhere, wherever you can find these drones, these ants, Titanomira, I think they're called, you will find some anthills, and it's kind of distinctive. You can't really miss them. However, before you can actually get, before you can actually raid the anthill, hello, there's a pot. Hello, pot. Have I opened you? Yeah, apparently I have. Before you can actually raid the anthill, you got to kill the ants, because they okay, see, there's anthill. Alright? Oh, is there any ants around? Oh, we're going to get lucky over here. Oh, it's boring. We're getting lucky. Okay. Is there any ants over here? Any mosquitoes? Any ants? Oh, there's one. There's actually more than one. Okay, so you access inventory and you say, raid, and then you back off. There's more than one over here. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I'm going to raid all of this. Nice. Take all that. Alright, and you just do that. Okay, now you've got to defend yourself. Come on, you stupid thing. Okay, well, normally they come out before the time, and you've got to kill them before the time. Come here, auntie. I missed. What I miss? There we go. Ow! What the crap? Ow! Oh, stupid. Ah, well, I stole his stuff, didn't I? Kind of deserved that. Yeah, I don't like you. Ha! Got the point. Alright, okay, so that was actually kind of easy. So it does look like these things spawn in rather quickly, because I raided this one. Ugh, there's another one over here. Ah! Ugh! Ow! Just get your kite in as well. Right, okay, you know what? Let's not take any chances. That was a very short adventure. Okay, so now, that is not the point. So the point is, we have now got what is important. This Titanomira mound chunk. We've also got some clay, which is nice. Okay, now this is where we're going to get the copper from. And now it becomes a bit of a grind. Because now, let's just get back to base very quickly. Well, base camp. Alright, so we're going to do a bit of a run over here. As you can see, I'm not really getting hungry. I ate one of those boiled eggs, and it seems like my hunger has gone away completely. I'm well fed. My little heart has disappeared, but I've got another boiled egg on me, so that's fine. I also managed to run into a Carno yesterday, which promptly went ahead and taught me lots of lessons of life. It was no fun whatsoever. Okay, so we are going to go over here. We're going to go to the mortar and pestle now. Just going to put this away before I stab myself in the foot. Go to the mortar and pestle. Now, this was very, very confusing. So we do that. Oh, come on. This weight limit is really getting to me. Okay, I just want to put all that. What did I stick there now? That's clay, you stupid thing. I want to put all this for the crap. Take it off. More? Right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now. Poop. Alright. Okay, so we are going to go to components. Okay. Piper. Okay, over here somewhere there is going to be something that I want to do. It's not going to be cooking, is it? Components. What is this? Right, okay. Piper. I know it's here somewhere. What the crap? That is a mountain. We want to crush this thing now. Okay, so we go like. Alrighty then. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing. I can't remember how I did that. Jungle Dynamite contains many traces of it, but the amount of copper seems to be pretty high. Alright, okay, always. Alrighty then. Okay, so we want to crash this thing up. Okay, it's clay, it's bone meal, it's more clay, coal dust, ground sawdust. What is this? That is quartz. Oh, I see. Okay, guys, let me just figure this out very quickly. I am going to be right back. Right, and we are back. Right, so I did figure out what went wrong. For some odd reason, I have unlearned some of my engrams, which must have been a bug in the system. But in any case, so you take your Titan Amira Mound chunk, stick it in your mortar and pestle, go to components, and you will find it over there. And you just grind the crap out of it. So this is going to take a moment. So we're going to leave that over there for a second. And also, I was right. You make the metal cooking pot over here. Like there. Alright, so you go to your stone anvil. Just make sure you've got some common ingots in there, which in this case are going to be copper ingots. And then you just make one of these suckers. Alright, let's see what other components I can do. Okay, we still need to get some sturdy ingots, which I've got no idea of how to do. I'm thinking we need tin for that. But we'll get there. Let me just go and have a drink here of water very quick, like. There, like so. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about having unlearned some of my engrams because I didn't get my engram points back. I just unlearned some of my engrams, which, like I say, it's a little bit on the worrying side. Okay, but in any case, that is not the end of the world. Right, so we go like so. Right, we're just going to leave those half-boiled eggs. Okay, now, what you need from here is a sieve, which I do think I have got somewhere. Okay, look at that. Okay, but in any case, let's craft one. Okay, so we are going to go sieve. Okay, so we need woods, we need feathers, and we need fibers. Okay, so we need 10 feathers. So let's take that. Now, let's take that. We need wood and fiber. Let's see if we've got some fiber over here. No, we don't. There's lots of feathers over there. So we're just going to mark. We'll just see if I've got any over here. We need fiber and we need woods. Okay, wood I know where I can find. I've got that all over the place. I think I've got some over here of the fibers. Yep, you know what? We'll just make some. That is another thing with this game. Always make sure you've got lots and lots of plant parts. Because plant parts are key. You use them for everything. So let's go in. No. Everybody stay put. Right, okay, here we've got some of the woods. Let's just make up some of the fibers. Okay. I do a couple of those, like so. I do a little bit of that. Okay, now we need a sieve. Okay, let's just make all three. Okay, take all that off, like so. Okay, we're going to put the wood back. Okay, we're just going to leave all this. Right, okay, so now, here comes the tricky part. When you take a sieve, we don't want to do that. Let's just go, we're just going to make a couple. So we need to take the ground Titan Amira mound. Okay, we're going to take that. Right, okay, so we go to, now, instructions says as follows. You do this. Okay, you got the stuff in your inventory, you got a sieve, and then you go and you stand in the water and you throw down like so. And now it says you need sand or soil to search for worms and seeds. But I don't want to search for worms and seeds. It's a stupid thing. I want to sift and find copper. Now, this is what I have figured out. You go into your inventory, go to crafting, and you go to copper, and you'll find it over there. And now you do whatever you have to do. And well, in my case, I'm just going to make all of it because I need that. You see? Now we start making the copper dust. Like that. And don't move out of the water. You know what? I haven't tried moving out of the water. Let's see what happens. I haven't tried that. Oh no, okay, well, you can move out of the water. I thought you wouldn't be able to. Apparently I was wrong. Okay, so we got some of the copper dust. So now we need to go to the primitive forge. And you need to have one of these in there. But we've only got a little piece of one in there. Can I light the fire? No. Can I do this? Flint and stone. Okay, we need flint and stone. Let's go and get some flint and stone. Where have I hidden away my flint and stone? Ugh, you know what? I've got a pickaxe with me. Do I have a rock close by? Yes. Let's do that. Right, there we go. We've got some flint and stone. Sorted out. Like so. So we want to make one of these. Now look what happens. So we are going to light the fire. Now this thing does last for a while, but it's only got 3 durability left. So you need these oily rocks, which you can find from harvesting oil deposits, which I've got quite a couple of. So what happens now is these things get smelted in this and it forms an ingot. But these things eventually break. So what we need to do is we need to make another one. Let's just go get a bit of clay, which we've got lots and lots of. Look at that. I've got a pottery wheel. I don't think we make another pottery wheel. I think. I'm not sure if we make it here either. No, we don't. Okay. I think we make it on our normal table. So let's go to the normal table. Like over here. Like so. Oh, come on. Let me just see. Ingot mold. Fresh ingot mold is made with a clay shaper. Okay, I can dig it. So apparently it looks like it goes over here. And here we go. And it's going to tell you need to have a clay shaper. So let's make a clay shaper. Not like that. We're going to do it like this. What do we need to make a clay shaper? Obviously we need some of the woods. Okay, so let's go outside, get some of the wood. I think we only need one. Like so. We need to get like so. Make one of those. And then we make one of these. The problem being now this thing is a fresh ingot mold, so it can't be used at the moment. So most of the things you make out of clay, you've got to take it over here and sling it onto fire first. Like so. And you've got to bake the sucker. And once it's baked, well, then you can use it. It'll change color. Still says fresh because it's fresh. And we go. Ingot mold resource. There we go. So it changes color and it changes name. And we're just going to take this and throw it down like so. You see, mold is broken. So we're going to take this fresh mold and sling it on there. And Bob's your uncle. You just carry on with what you were doing. No more eggs. Right. So we went on a bit of an adventure. We found some of the anthills. I'd like to go out and find some tin and some limestone. Limestone I know would be on Herbivore Island. There's some limestone over there. The tin, I think, is going to be closer to either that hill over there or closer to the redwoods. But we will get there. We're not there quite yet. So in the meantime, I think that is going to be all. Oh, and darkness is falling. That is all we've got time for today in this episode. If you did find yourself liking this episode, go ahead and smack the crap out of that thumbs up button. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, because really, why wouldn't you? And looking forward to going on a longer adventure for the next episode, where I want to go and steal some fertilized eggs, hopefully, and get a parasaur so we don't have to go by foot all over the place. In any case, until next time, this is the Lazy Judge signing off. Cheers.